All right.
Cool.
What are we here for today, Tate?
So, as we all know, that TMNT comes out at the end of February. We're skipping Lorwyn right now. We don't care about it right now. We're talking about TMNT. We don't have a lot of cards yet that we know are coming out. And there are a lot of Ninja Turtle characters that probably won't see the light of day for this set.
Okay.
And so I figured, why don't we go through a list of characters and kind of on a basis figure out what kind of magic card they would be.
And this is with a person that has no idea.
So I know the character. Jose knows magic.
I know magic.
So
I know how to write magic rulings.
So together we'll
Makes
put
sense.
our minds together and create an abomination of a TMNT Magic the Gathering card.
So who's the first character?
So the first character, I do believe we'll probably get a card of them. This is the Rat King. The Rat King first appeared in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #4 of February of 1988. He is usually depicted as either a villain, an anti-hero, or an ally. He's kind of like a man that controls rats. He's just a normal guy in the original 80s series. And then in the 2012 series, they made him appear like this really Cthulhu-esque looking man in a cloak with a creepy grin and a black hat, and he can control the rats. But he's always been a very interesting character to me because it's a rat. It's a rat guy. And he controls rats, which Splinter's a rat. So that brings in some fun plot shenanigans.
In the IDW comic book series, the Rat King is a member of the Pantheon, a group of demigods who wants to influence humanity's evolution as a sport of competition amongst themselves. Huh.
IDW gets wild.
Scheming to become the ultimate winner in this game, the Rat King begins pitting the turtles and their enemies against each other until his brother Chi-Yu brings it. I know that Pokemon. Brings the conflict to an explosive conclusion, which temporarily takes out the whole Pantheon.
Another thing to keep in mind with IDW series is they went a little bit more magical with it. So the Turtles and Master Splinter are a reincarnation of Master Splinter and his children's back from the Shonen Japan.
All right.
That was killed by Shredder, who is still technically alive. That Shredder that killed them all the way back then is immortal in today's society in New York.
Okay, I am seeing a man who is wrapped up in mostly bandages.
Yes.
There's one comic panel where it is him going, and together we will overthrow the corrupt bureaucracy that manipulates our lives. Nyahaha!
So obviously, diving into this as a card, this would be mono black, right?
I don't know. What kind of powers does he have?
He can manipulate rats. He can control rats.
Control, you say?
Yes.
So blue, you say?
Blue black rats?
Well, so blue black rats is a theme in Bloomborough.
Okay. Oh yeah, that is right.
Mm-hmm. And so this would tie into because this is a standard Magic the Gathering set. Maybe the Rat King is blue black.
Okay.
Maybe he can be an alternate Rakdos commander for rats. Okay. Right? Because what is his name? Whirl or whatever. Because rats are primarily a black archetype in Magic the Gathering. But they do dip a little bit into red in Eldraine, and they do dip a little bit into blue in Bloomborough. And so maybe this passionate rat man who can control rats, he's a Grixis guy, right?
Okay.
So I guess I'm going to start writing Rat King.
Rat King?
Maybe Grixis.
Maybe Grixis.
Right? Power and toughness. So is this just a guy?
This is, I would say he is a guy.
Legendary creature.
Legendary creature.
Human. Is he a mutant?
He is not a mutant, but he does have powers. We could do the demigod route?
Do you want to, though? That is one interpretation.
He's usually just a guy.
What if we called him a human shaman?
Human shaman? That would make sense.
Right? Because he's... And the other creature types, I guess. Hero, villain.
I don't know if we should give that.
So we just leave it out and we say human shaman.
Human shaman.
Power and toughness?
Maybe like a 1/3.
And we'll adjust this maybe because his ability.
Yes, his ability will be his main priority, obviously. But I feel like he's a bit of a 1/3. He doesn't hit hard, but he can take a hit.
Right. Abilities capable of communicating with and telepathically controlling rats. Enhanced strength, enhanced speed and agility. Cloaking, inhuman healing factor. According to Wikipedia.
Maybe do something along the lines every time you cast a rat, shroud a creature. Or give a creature hexproof. I don't know why, but my mind instantly went over to the thought of Zur and how Zur gives enchantment creatures death touch, lifelink, and hexproof.
In his appearances in the comics, is he always like followed by rats?
Yes, he's always usually in the sewers, and he has a large amount of rats that are with him. In the 2012 version, he has mutated rats that he's able to control as well.
So when Rat King enters the battlefield, or enters now, as they would say it, create 3 1/1 rat or black rat.
Okay.
Tokens. Oh, they would be black rat creature tokens. If the rats he controls are smarter, I think I can say rats you control have menace.
Yeah,
That feels.
or maybe
very
create a
on
1/1
theme.
rat with menace, because that is a rat type.
Well, because he controls all rats,
Right.
right? And so like I don't want to make him have like unique tokens to him, because the more you kind of give a unique token to a thing, the more you kind of want to like, I don't know, the more tokens you just have to have in a box, right? And so as like a Magic designer, I'm like thinking like, okay, cool, if I'm gonna build a commander deck and it's Grixis rats, right? Like I don't want to put too many unique rat tokens in this, and so just making him do the generic thing where he just creates 3 1/1 black rat creature tokens and rats you control a menace. This already in and of itself feels like a rat lord, right? Like if I was playing a rat deck, he would be in the deck because he's a rat lord. But what makes him uniquely a commander for rats?
Let me think. So regeneration was one of his abilities. Beefing.
Oh my gosh, there is a Magic the Gathering card. Enchantment that gets counters as you deal damage and lets you search. It's like Knight's Whisper, but Knight's Whisper is the one that draws you 2 cards. It's from Kamigawa.
What if we threw in some Surveil? Because you're in Dimir colors. What if it's like every time you
Night Dealings. That's what it's called. So first off, Night Dealings has rats on it.
Okay.
Right? So already a good card. It's a 4-mana enchantment that says whenever a source you control deals damage to a player, put that many theft counters on Night Dealings. And for 4 mana, you can remove X theft counters from Night Dealings, search your library for a non-land card with convert mana cost X, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your library. So maybe Rat King riffs on Night Dealings and says, whenever a rat you control deals, and then we got to say combat damage.
Right.
Because that has to do the thing to a player. Oh, we could say deals combat damage. Yeah, to a player. That way you can't hit planeswalkers and get this. Rat King. Oh, well, I can do the tilde. Gets a theft counter. And then for 2 black, and then as a cost, also remove X theft counters.
Okay.
Search your library for a rat
Oh, yeah.
that costs X or less, and put it on the battlefield.
Ah, I like that. Okay. That's commander worthy for sure.
Yeah. And then him being a 1/3, we could push it. We can say he's a 2/4.
A 2/4? Okay.
What would his mana cost be, though?
He's a 2/4 that can do that ability. 1 black, 1 blue.
I mean, obviously he would be... We could have him be red-blue with black activated mana abilities.
Oh, okay.
That would definitely be something... No, but like it's kind of central to his idea. Maybe we can make him mono black and have his activated abilities be red blue.
Red blue? That's not a bad idea.
Because then it kind of feels like we're in a situation where he is playable as a X mana 2/4 that enters with 3 rat tokens. So maybe he does stay a 1/3 because if he's entering with 3 rats, he's going to cost a lot. So yeah, so he's a 1/3. So one exercise that I like to do for custom Magic cards is if your guy makes tokens, add up all the power and toughness and say, would you pay that much mana for a thing that power and toughness? So if he's a 1/3 and he creates 3 rat creature tokens, right? He would be a 4/5. Would you pay 6 mana for a 4/5?
For 4/5. But with that ability.
5 mana for a 4/5. And then now you got to think about it as separate components because now you're like, okay, cool. 6 mana for 4 creatures is pretty good, especially if it's a mono black card.
Yeah.
So maybe we make him 4 and 2 black?
That's what, yeah. I was thinking 2 black for sure, so.
All right. Now we got do we give him a title or is he just Rat King?
Rat King, Overlord of the Sewers.
So he will have impending, right?
No.
Oh. Well, there we go. There's Rat King, Overlord of the Sewers. He's a 6 mana 1/3 human shaman. When he enters the battlefield, he'll create 3 1/1 black rat creature tokens. Rats you control have menace, and whenever a rat you control deals combat damage to a player, he gets a theft counter for each of those. And then for 2 and a red blue, you can remove X theft counter, search your library for a rat that costs X or less, and put it onto the battlefield. That's the Rat King. We did it.
We did one. Let's go. Nice. Okay, Magic, if you're seeing this, make that card.